Kia ora, haere mai, greetings and welcome. I'm Guru. We are back in Providence Ridge with the escapees playing the State of Decay mod. We're only in our 5th day here and we are attacking this play cart down here in order to unlock this area and hopefully one day soon move into Rusty Rosie's. Problem is, it kicked our butt last time, and so we've taken a little minute out to come back up here, loot a play cart, and there are 7 containers in this place as well. So we're just going to go through and see what we can get from those, because the attacks on the play cart really drained our resources. Like, we didn't have any stims or anything. We had to use a plague cure. Plague cures in this mod cost 11 plague samples and 3 meds.
I'll take that.
So even things like these bottles of painkillers, the luxury items, everything like that is just so super valuable. And luxury items in this mod even sell for a lot less than what they would normally. So this mod reduces the amount of resources, particularly guns that you find on the map.
Someone would
So
want
we
this.
really are just scraping to get by. And the problem with this play card is that it's been very good at spawning ferals. And the other thing about this mod is that it does extra damage and extra plague damage. So if we're, oh, that's actually a really good find. So if we get bitten by a zombie, we're pretty much 80% plagued straight off the bat. Right, some of this will stack. Wow. Right, we've our vehicle's loaded. We might have to do 2 trips here. We'll just pop in and get that ammo if we can. We
Sorry, can't carry that.
Well, okay. We'll take this stuff back down. We'll have to whisk back up. That's just part of what we got to do. But as you can see, we found a little bit more ammo. We have people recovering in the infirmary. The shadows are starting to get a little bit longer. We haven't got too much more daylight left. Dang it. But we need what's in that house. Right. Clear that out. Clear what's in the back of the car. We're thinking maybe leaving.
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Well, we'll put all this stuff away just while we're doing the loot run. And we'll come back down here and we'll rearm as required. Don't want to accidentally use those. They are way too valuable. There we go. We'll keep our weapons though. We will be taking no prisoners should a feral turn up. Ferals can kill you really fast in this mod. The extra damage, the extra blood plague. I think their attack patterns have been tweaked a little bit as well.
We'd love a hand over here if you're willing to pitch in.
That could be worth doing. That would make them an ally. And they are the ex-soldiers, so they have guns, folks. And if we ally with them, they might give us shooting XP. They could, I'm not sure what they may give us. But definitely the guns will be cheaper. And any gun you buy comes with ammo, so, you know. We've done all right this time in that we've managed to keep enough, or managed to scrounge enough guns so that our community is reasonably safe should big horde turn up, or even, heaven forbids, a Juggernaut. But they're not in the best nick at the moment. We've had 2 characters pretty much torn
It
apart.
looks like this place is cleared out.
Combat helmet, reactor security team. You find it, you wear it. What am I doing? Closet, there we go. Combat helmet. Reactor security team. There we go. Right, that's everything. It's not particularly awesome. And we've still got to get down and take out this plague heart. So the plague hearts don't look that much tougher than lethal zone plague hearts, if they are tougher at all. But in saying that, maybe they get tougher as time goes on. Who knows? Who knows? But have shovel, we'll smash plague heart. Let's oh wow. Have we got enough meds and whatnot to craft another plague cure? We don't. See, we don't have enough plague samples. Do we give our last plague cure? All right, how many samples have we got? We've got 4. So we're miles away from getting another one as well. That means if we get plagued down by the plague heart, we're going to have to drive all that way back, which is about 1.5 minutes if you're fast. I do want them as allies though. We'll fill up the car while we think about this. This is one of the... These are the kind of decisions which make State of Decay 2 just awesome. What do you do? Certainly don't want them to be hostile. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it to them. Unbelievable, right? I reckon we can get in and get out. See, we've only got 1 energy drink. 3 snacks. Unbelievable. 2 fire. Some pipe bombs. Yeah, we'll take the pipe bombs. They might be the difference between victory and not. And we'll take the... yeah, we'll take those as well. We might be able to buy that back. If we're lucky. This is possibly not the smartest thing in the world to do, but... Allies are allies, right? Let's say they give us plague heart supplies, or let's say they give us a health bonus. That might be worth it. Let me know in the comments whether you would do this or not.
Don't be gone for too long.
Okay. Hooper. Strickland. Hooper.
I appreciate that. See you again real soon.
Fight Club. Health and fighting XP. There we go. So in this mod, it takes takes a lot more XP to level up, or rather you earn XP a lot slower.
Take a look at what I just delivered.
That will offset it somewhat. So let's have a look. Active effects. Plus 25 health. Plus 25, folks.
So, I guess it's time for me to clean up the mess you made while I was recovering, huh?
Our shovel's in good shape. That plague heart won't know what hits it. So we're going to get in there, and we might even open up with a pipe bomb. You know, just boom, throw those in, boom. 2 bangs, then in with a smash. We just don't want to get pinned up against the heart. Remember, the zombies will... you know, tear our heads off at the neck with their bites. So we want to avoid that. I was kind of saving them for in case a Juggernaut turns up at home base. But we might just have to deal with that if it happens and use them here to advance our expansion. Because this plague heart, once it's destroyed, will, you know, removing its plague territory will reveal a lot more buildings and the like, and allow us to search. Not necessarily in peace, but without the risk of waking other plague hearts. So we tried a couple different approaches in terms of angles of approach and of our vehicles, and I think the one which worked best is this one. There's a plague sample. I mean, we'll get enough plague samples out of the destroyed plague heart. Could have brought some extra ammo, right?
Yeah, definitely locked. Just have to get this done. I have to rest.
Alright, it's a decent start. Tell you what, the torch isn't upgraded, is it? Or it doesn't feel like it. Alright, let's do it.
Fire in the hole! No more of that. I'm just about out of these. I think that really hurt it.
Incoming feral. Ow. Yeah, the extra bite damage makes the zombies pretty much as dangerous as ferals in these kind of situations. Now here's what we can do.
I'll need more of that soon. Oh, come on. I'm exhausted. I need to rest.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Okay, go for the head!
Wow.
Trust me, you really don't want to hear what I think about all this.
I have to slow down. I'm just about out of these. I think it's almost down.
Ah! Can't see anything. Time to go. We can't afford to get plagued because we've got no plague cure. So 2 pipe bombs, 2 molotovs,
really
a few smacks, and it's still standing. That's... ooh, that's wild. Alright. Maybe these hearts are getting tougher. It's tough to say. Alright, I mean, everyone's pretty much played, except Jax, and she's injured. But we do have first aid kits. We've got to keep moving. This is a mod, I think, where you can't really spend too much time wallowing around and just waiting. Yeah, I think pushing out and trying to get next to the next base is really our imperative now, because if you look at what we're having to do, even just to take a an injured survivor back to base, or a rucksack or anything like that, it's just, you know, we've got the tyranny of distance at the moment, and so that's going to be a resource drain. I mean, we've got a pretty decent vehicle for our jobs at hand, but at the same time, they're, you know, it's only so long we're going to be able to maintain it. Ah, those ferals. Blood me a Kodiak XL, I tell you.
I'm home.
That's not great. All right, so let's
Stay
just...
away from plague zombies, okay? I'm worried
Alright,
about
we've got
you.
one person.
If the group keeps ignoring me like this, they're gonna regret it.
Okay. we need to swap out. That's threatening to leave. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, that's what happens when you've got bad morale, folks. I'm gonna give it to the King Vulture. Jax. Jax is busy. Swan is busy. Jackie is frustrated, but she's not plagued.
I just need a little rest. Maybe some chicken soup.
Maybe some chicken soup. So she's my gardener. I would like to hold on to her. What's her mission? Put in time. Alright. Well, there's a feral running around, so let's make sure that we've got what we need to not die. Those. 3 of those. Use that. It's a big old shovel. Kodiak. Load up.
All right, last mag in.
Okay. I wonder what explosives, etc.
Ignoring me, and I'm gonna pack up my shit and go.
Right already. We will take those. Put that in the back of the truck. Take that. Okay, Jax. What's going on?
Oh, now you want my thoughts?
She hasn't got much.
What now? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Destroy a plague heart. You got it. All right. Let's not get overexcited. Oh, food's nearly out. Oh, it's just one thing after another around here. We will fix that up. And you, definitely. The only problem with the Kodiak XL, takes a lot to run. All right. Time to get down to that plague heart and do some night moves. We're not taking the Myragra because it just costs frickin' too much to run. I think we'll put a gas can in there as well because we are going a long way. Wow, that's it. That's all our gas. Wow, this reduced resources is making quite a substantial impact on what we're able to do with this game. And yeah, we should keep hammering on while we've got our Plague Disruptor up. Yeah, we've got to take out this plague heart, right? Did it phase once or twice? I'm pretty sure it's got to be on its last legs, eh? Maybe I should have taken that grenade. Start with that. Boom. Yeah, melee's not our friend at the moment, to be honest. Because our characters are puffing out. They're not exactly tough, so it's almost like maybe the heavy weapon isn't, even though it's most effective against a plague heart, is not the best weapon for the job, because the job isn't just hitting plague hearts, it's also fighting zombies and the like. Well,
God, I am
or
so
avoiding
sick of
them
plague
really
zombies.
is what we should be trying to do.
Am I the only one that's heard the saying, talk shit, get hit?
Oh wow, she is so problematic.
Oh, go to hell.
But at the moment, she can shoot a gun at a Juggernaut. She's in. Off.
Locked.
God
Figures.
damn it. Place is always freaking locked.
What a wonderful smell we've discovered.
What a wonderful smell. Ah, we won't worry about the door. Alright, we're going to start with these.
I'm finally ready to get back on my feet. Sorry to be a burden.
Getting low on that.
Guess I'll stick around after all. Start listening to me.
Oh, better.
Don't worry about it. A bloater! The armor's gone. I need a breather. That cloud smells nasty. Let's make this mag count, kiddos.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Crap, this is heavy.
All right.
Okay, no Zeds around, but we can't secure the place with a plague heart close by.
All right, so we're still within a plague zone? That would be unfortunate.
This will slow me down.
But now we got stims. Stims change everything. Should find some food in here as well, is what I'm hoping. But at the very least it's...
Could be worse.
At the very least, look, it's cleared this, it's cleared that. That's withering. Doesn't look like it.
Well, don't that place look too good to be true? Nice. Lead the
Build a
way.
mission might be worth doing.
Damn, this shit is heavy. I told you we shouldn't have taken so much. Calm down. We still got one more place to hit. Should be a gold mine. What do you think you're doing?
Who are these guys? What's the big idea?
The place has been bled dry. Time to move
So
on.
no food out of here. That's disappointing. Who are these guys?
So what do we got today?
What have they got today? We got 329, which is bugger all. What is Tara? What?
You really saved my biscuit there.
Follow the looters to their next job. Maybe.
leaving behind.
Clear the zombies out of Jolly Tavern. That's doable. Oh shit.
That cloud would kill me dead.
Oh yeah, you see me? Oh yeah, and the Juggernauts are super fast. Oh shit!
Yeah, no, that's not a thing.
Well, this one tits up. Time to get out. Good luck. They're not going to survive. Yeah, we'll get this stuff
Next
back.
on
We'll
the list?
improve.
We need to spot these zombies. You game?
Okay. Who knows? Maybe we can get back there in 2.5 minutes and claim the reward. I think we've got a spare gas cannon here. We could do it. We could make it. We're not that injured. A little bit plagued. A little bit plagued. Half plagued. It's not a little bit. One bite and we are in the red zone. Which we can't afford. Alright, so we need at least 1,000 influence to move into the new base. So that's probably what we should be focusing on now. Completing missions, earning influence. Once we move into Rosie's, just because it's available, and because it is a pretty decent base, then we can start moving down into that town. Gonna run out of food pretty soon. Need to fuel this up. At least we've got lots of gas, so I guess gas, you know, is not a crushing crisis, but at the same time, all right, let's ditch this shovel.
I'm more not happy than normal.
Get rid of that. We'll grab some snacks because they're just amazing. And we'll grab demo hammer. It's a decent weapon, folks. It's a decent weapon. And some ammo. Anyone? Ronnie's actually looking all right, so we'll take Ronnie because she's fit. She's ready to go. Oh. Okay. No, it is what it is. Pistol. Anything else? Right, nope. Okay. And before we go, we'll just make sure that... right. No, that's me. Remember, Guru. Remember. You're the one. You have to complete this mission with this one character. And that bloater earlier gave me a scare. Luckily it didn't do as much damage as it could have done. State of Decay encounters are most dangerous when they're varied. When you get the multiple different types of freaks all in the zone at the same time, they just compound.
Remember those weird supply drops we saw right after the outbreak? Whoever this Cleo was, let's hope she comes back soon.
Yeah, there's a mysterious broadcast just across from Snoats as well, which will be worth checking out. So we might just pull up kind of down around there and foot it to the tavern, see what it looks like. Oof, that was close. Don't want to do anything to damage our truck or basically cost us any resources. I'm pretty sure I saw another plague sample. We'll grab.
Sticking around here too long would not be smart.
So yeah, this is still on the plague territory, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, let's not run. So we'll just alert them. We haven't got any noise makers, which is unfortunate. Okay, we're using the sword. So noted.
Nothing kicking in here.
Oh, I'm such a swindler. Here he comes. We can still talk to him if the Juggernauts outside is what I'm hoping. We would love some food. You got it? Oof. The Juggernauts run at least twice as fast, so they're actually faster than us, I think. Well done, team.
This is great. We'll remember it when it's our turn.
Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, she did. Can you get in? That would be bad. So I got some materials out of that.
Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do.
And food. Brilliant. We'll loot this up. We're going to do 2 little runs down here. On foot. We bring the view. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Bit of screaming and wailing. We have a look around for the body. Ugh. Ooh. Sound very close, don't they? There's a screamer. We just don't want to get too close to that screamer because the jig will be up. Can't risk screamers when there's Juggernauts around, you know? You just can't. Again, we do this on the sly. Do it on the quiet. This thing's a bit more difficult. It didn't distract them. That didn't distract. Ah, there, did a little bit.
Okay.
You can use
no
crossbow
Zeds around,
bolts
but we
and
can't secure
fire
the place
them
with a
to
plague
turn
heart close
zombies
by.
to change their facing. Less effective against Juggernauts, it seems. The other reason why we wanted to give
this again. Fabulous.
to give those that enclave my last plague cure is because we can, if we lose someone, we can recruit someone, and they're all tanks. Slip out the back way. We get out of here with what we've got. We're going to call that a win. We'll probably shoot across the road, see if we can check out that mysterious broadcast. Last time, instead of a crate full of echo weapons, we got a hat. We got a hat. Load in nearby. Alright, so the mysterious broadcast is still there. The water tower. They might actually send us up it, which would not be great. It's actually a really dangerous area to search because the water tower is enclosed by an iron gate you can't climb over. So you're kind of pinned in once you go in. So if you're not clearing your surroundings, so going in at night is probably, you know, not recommended. But seeing as we're down here, we'll get it done. Shot. It's like, what? Who? What? How?
Looks clear to me.
Looks clear to us. Alright. We'll take this. That's outside. You're also quite exposed here as well because even if you try and get altitude, ferals can jump on top of the building that we're in at the moment. We learned that through experience. Trying to sniper up on top of it and then suddenly a feral's right next to me. Like, oh dear. Okay, that looks like we're pretty full. We'll see if we can trigger the mission anyway. If a crate pops up, we know that it's probably got a hat in it. Or if we're lucky, maybe a shirt. But hey, you find it, you wear it. Right, how long have we got with our...
That's not gonna happen.
26 minutes. Is that enough for daylight to come up and us able to have another go at a plague heart? Alright. Mysterious broadcast. There's the crate. Alright, we're not going to loot this. We're not going to go up and search. Because going up and search, you can actually make yourself quite visible. Any ferals that are around, they catch whiff of me, that's the end of me. Playing it smart, maybe? Who knows? We're shooting him because we're hoping to get a plague sample. There's a slightly higher chance of getting a plague sample with a crossbow. See, that supply crate, the icon looks like it's pretty close, right? But it is in fact miles away. Alright, we've got 3 more samples. I think we dropped off 8 or 9 last time, so that's enough for a plague cure. So, as we've got enough for a plague cure, as we've got enough stims, we've got 3 stims, we should be good enough to have another go at a plague heart. Ideally, it would be a lot easier to attack the plague hearts from this installation there, from Rosie's, than our current one. But there's not much we can do about it. It's a little bit of a drawback. We can't outpost notes. That was the plan, that we would outpost notes, and that would be good enough. That would be good enough to assault the next plague heart from there. But it's not. So the only available the 2 other available outposts are the medical ones, kind of at the T-junction just at the top of the road, top of the hill from Snoats. And we don't really need medical supplies. We've only got 300 and something influence, and influence is very hard to come by. So we're probably just going to have to do it the slow way on our remote base up at the Firewatch. Which is okay, you know, there are worse situations to be in. So we won't beat ourselves up too much for that. Just gotta keep an eye out when we come up here, eh? You never know what you're gonna drag in. Yes. It's actually alright. It's actually alright. So we'll get inside our base and we'll take stock of our situation. Alright, so we've got 7 food. So we're not going to... Well, shit, we are going to starve pretty soon. Because we dropped our outpost for the disruptor. Influence is 531 now, which is good enough to like move. So here's the medical outpost that I was talking about, but it's pretty much the only other area that we can get down here and get a an outpost set up at. That's really unfortunate. There must be a plague heart there, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think we probably should have driven over here and checked it out. Let's see what we might do. Seeing as we've got allies, we've done our mission, so we can swap out now.
You're alive! Yay for you!
It's actually quite a big thing in this game, being alive. Right. We've also got 14 materials, so we're only really 1 ruck away from maybe being able to upgrade our command center. That would be awesome. What are we doing? We're giving her a gun. Let's give it back. Alright. So Ronnie is in good shape. Oh, she's got the grease gun. Nice.
If we ever get the chance, remind me to make my tuna casserole for you.
Sounds good to me. Okay, we gave her... we'll swap these weapons over. Look at that. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we might go do a quick little trade. Get my hammer. Let's get the usuals. And we'll heal up. So we're almost out of the old crossbow bolts. Light crossbow. We can unload that. That gives us just one more. Might make a difference. Might. What we probably should do is...
Time to get some beauty rest.
Jackie in there
Just rest.
and a vial of plague cure.
Would it be time to worry now? Guess I'll stick around after all, if you start listening to me.
Good. Right. I think that will probably do us for... And we'll take that stuff up and trade it.
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
Yeah. Actually, we probably want to keep that on us. Are there any weapons we might trade? Any ultralight axes? They tend to go for quite a bit. So look at the salvage. The salvage is actually pretty poor on these. We'll see what a noodle knife sells for. We'll see what a hatchet sells for. Probably not very much is what I'm thinking. Are we here? 15. So yeah, I mean, if these guys have a materials ruck for sale, we will probably buy it. Then we can get a level 2 command center up. And then we can get another outpost. Although it will cost us all our influence to get to that position, I reckon, if we're buying rucksacks. But let's go sell what we've got, and then what's in the trunk. Take it from there. And these guys are tanks, so look at this. 213, 121. Powerhouse, wits, endurance, assault. Holy shit. I mean, when it comes down to gardeners, I could swap them out quite happily.
Good to see you.
Let's trade, okay?
Yeah, okay.
We might need to do that. Ooh. Is that expensive? Another stim. So not a lot for these, but we'll take them. You know, we want 1,000 influence to move in.
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Good to see you.
Cooper is... that was who we were just talking
Hello
to.
there.
Strickland. 124, 136, and has recycling, which is +1
going on,
materials
hon?
per day in this mod. Normally +2, but only +1 in this mod.
Would you like to trade? All right.
Yeah, not a lot for those. Like, what's that? That's 4 per shell. No, we're good. We're good. I think what we'll do is we'll look on the map and see where we might be able to find some materials. And from Dewey's Hardware is a good bet. It's just that it's a long drive and it's quite dangerous. Shipping warehouse. This place could potentially have them. What we'll do is we'll come down, we'll search out this area. Hey, that's an outpost. That's outpostable. Okay, new plan. We're going to come down here, check out the supply drop, grab our hat, check out these, see whether they're, check out these 2 buildings, see whether they're play carts. Then we're going to scoot over here, loot Dewey's Hardware. We just want the materials right. Get out. Then get up to base, or return that, return the ruck, improve our command center to a level 2 command center. And that will give us another slot for an outpost, which will possibly be this one. It's right on the edge, but, you know, we can work with that. We definitely need a food outpost, and it's probably, you know, that's achievable now. And from there, we could try and hit, you know, this outpost. And it means we don't have to drop the cell tower, because we probably want to continue to use our disruptor, because this mod is just, you know, all trouble, all bad news. Holy crap, it's dark. Or is that just my bad glasses they need to clean? That just looked pitch black. It might not look quite as dark to you guys, because I turned the dark, I lightened the night times post-editing, post-production, if you like. Right, we need more gas if we're going to do this. But boy, that looked dark as anything. Okay, have we got any gas? We do not. Alright, where we're going, we might need that. Where we're going, we would love some fire. We'll take that. Okay.
We're missing someone. Want to help find them?
Possibly. We could go down there and visit those guys. They might have a materials truck. I still like my plan, but when all's said and done, that could be useful. First we're going to fill our, we'll get a couple cans of gas. We pedaling? Pedal. Pedal like you've never pedaled before. Yeah, we'll take both of those. One goes in the trunk, one goes in the tank. There we go. Up to level 2 cardio. That's how long it takes, folks. It's going to take a long time to level these characters up. Alright, so we have to go talk to them.
I'll be there with you before you know it.
Well, thanks.
Oh, thanks. These will also make these guys allies, and they will give me an enclave bonus for it, so it is worth it. Looks like the sun's coming up as well, or pre-dawn. We're doing all right, folks. We're doing all right. Not exactly Millhouse, but we're doing all right. When it is time to go, we might actually run up and grab that ambulance on foot, and then use that to start the new base, and then we would have 3 vehicles. Ooh. Because why not? Now, I'm thinking the ambulance has a decent sized trunk in it. I think I remember it does. Is it these guys? Fucking hell. If it is, some other time. Yeah, that was them. They're not really geared up to take on a feral. Right. Don't want to let them down. Alright, feral jousting. Come back to his horde. Or did they disappear? Did they despawn? I didn't even go that far away. Well, that wasn't what I was planning, but...
Better take care of it for good.
In your own time.
Come on in and stay a while, my friend.
Well, look.
That's good news.
Please don't see me all the way down.
Be careful.
Okay,
This
not
one
all
isn't
the
a
way
game.
down here, but a fair way down here. So that's the shed. Right, yeah, I know where that is. Sweet. Okay, we'll go do that, and then we'll click back to, what shall we call our operation? Operation Dewey. Lego.
I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Anyone got work for me?
Yeah, I will soon. That would be a good place to spot from at some point, but we're busy.
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
Correct.
Hello? Anybody here?
Yeah, we'll just see whether... Just wanted to see whether these were lootable, but nope. We're not risking waking up. Oh, yeah, we got to be careful with that. So that's a zombie
Someone
killed.
must have picked through this place already.
All right, lead the way.
Come on, Sophie. I know what it's like to hurt your ankle. I often forget that when we're in plague territory, you can wake up plague hearts. Mainly because most of the modded series I play, all the plague hearts, or at least most of them, are awake anyway. So it makes no odds. But
Lots
in
and lots
this,
of Zeds incoming.
we absolutely do want to keep the plague hearts in check. We don't want infestations. The infestations are tougher. We don't have the resources for them. And bloaters don't drop items in the infestations in this mod. Are they did I just make their morale worse by telling them to pedal? I think I did. Never do that again. Unnecessarily. Did we drive past their place? Yeah, we sure did. I can't drive and monologue at the same time. Okay, what would happen if I just take this, get rid of this, drop it? Ah, morale improved. Now it's hopeless again.
We're back. Don't worry now. You're safe.
Safety club. Ammo, income, and shooting
around the
XP.
house. Sure thing.
Fire and materials. There it is, folks. So they do have materials, but they're expensive. Even for an ally. I like my other plan, because by the time I get back, I should have enough to move into the new base. But it's good to know that we can get materials from these guys. Man, wherever we're moving into, we need a lounge. If Jax leaves next time, I'm just going to let her go. Because we can replace her with a much better gardener. Speaking of which... let's get her cranking that garden. Alright, starting to run a little bit low on gas again, so we'll get another gas can and then we'll enact Operation Dewey. Now, Dewey hardware sometimes has 2 materials in it, so that would be awesome. No guarantees, not in this mod, but it'll give us our best chance, right? So, gas. And there we go. Dum 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 dum. Gas. Let's get a move on. Because we might need to have to take out a plague heart on this day in order to keep the group's morale up. Don't know what else I can do for that. Hopeless. Shit. It's just crap. I was kind of fortunate in my No Man's Land series that all of the characters that all of the survivors that I recruited to my community, they all ended up having morale hero bonuses. So it's like ridiculous. They're just one big happy family. They argue from time to time, but for the most part, they're just out there coming back with consumables. It's awesome. Not so much this one, which is actually quite good because it throws up a whole different kind of challenge. Managing the morale. It's been a long time since I've lost someone because their morale was in the toilet, but it could happen. Oh, Operation Dewey involves some scouting. And some looting. Great shot. It would just be parts, I'm sure, but
At least it's not nothing.
at least it's not nothing. Dang it.
I'm exhausted. I need to rest.
The screamer out there, we'll just stay away from him. No plume, that one looks alright. Is that a bloater right on it? Oh, that's just cunning. Cunning.
I can smell that cloud.
So potentially this house over here could be a plague heart. Often is. Doesn't look like it though, does it? Pre-looted anyway. This area is pretty clear of zombies at the moment. I'm pretty happy about that. Order confirmation.
To be sure. Many thanks.
Okay. And she found Shark Hoodie. What we always wanted. Shark Hoodie. You wear those on your torso. Shark Hoodie. Was it blue? Smooth Hound. It was blue, I thought. Blue Shark. There we go. Ah, yes. From plaid to sleeveless blue Shark Hoodie. Okay, so, alright. There must be a, plague heart down in this little group here then, or possibly in this warehouse, but let's get rolling. Okay, we'll drive past this house and see whether it's lootable. Well, we'll check on the map later. Yields are good. Hopefully that'll help with the morale. Can if it reduces our... Yeah, no, I think we're still hopeless, right? Hello, Feral. Hello, bloaters. Yeah, I'd like to keep that plague disruptor up if I could. You only get half your influence back, and influence is really hard to come by on this mod. So to break it down, you know, you're basically binning, turfing out 200 influence, which takes a long time to get back. Missions are the way, but you don't get much in the way of influence from anything else. Now, got to watch out, because when we stir up trouble in one of these stores, you stir up trouble in all of them. But there is no trouble being stirred. Excellent. There's really quite a big difference between the day and night. I'll just say that. In terms of spawns. Come on, ruck.
I know someone who'd love this.
Brilliant. That's what we wanted, folks. That's what we wanted. And there's swine and bovine as well, where we might be able to get some food. Again, I say might. There's no guarantee of it. The loot reduction is it's impressive. Sample, yum. Now, they don't seem to despawn at all. The old sample, so no rush on that. I'm just going to drop this note probably. No need to sprint, make too much noise. Spoon and cone could
As long as that plague heart is nearby,
possibly be.
you can't really secure this place.
Are you reading me, hon?
Food in there, yeah. Alright, this is starting to look like a bit of a smash and grab. And yeah, put that in there. They're just too valuable. Those samples, we need them. We need them. Can't believe there's no zombies spawning in this place. Luck beyond our wildest measure. Tell you what, I'll take it though. It's been a real struggle to get the resources that we need up till now. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't mind leaving a snack behind, but painkiller? Kind of feel like we'll need a lot of those in this playthrough.
Alright, guys. I'm ready to get back in the game.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Ah, brilliant. Well, okay. No sample? No sample. Alright. Oh, there is a sample. 3 from 3, folks. 3 from 3. It's the shark hoodie. That's what it is.
Am I the only one that's heard the saying, talk
Oh man,
shit,
Jax,
get hit?
you are on borrowed time.
We should be fighting zombies, not each other.
You're on borrowed time, Jax. What's that? Mysterious wandering trader. What kind of trader? Oh, the mysterious wandering trader. Trying to steal my influence. So that's going to be health and fighting XP. I mean, that is pretty good. Maybe when we move into the new place, Jax will cheer up a bit. But at the moment, she's causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, definitely locked.
Now here's where we go in the other door. We take the time to do that instead of just banging it open, because all that stuff which is in the car, the potential additional rucksack which we're going to get now, you know, we've just gained so much from this little mission out here. But to throw it all away to save, potentially throw it all away by slamming open the door and alerting a feral, and then, you know, that draws in zombies and who knows what else can happen. Oof. You know, it's just not worth the risk.
It looks like this place is cleared out.
It's a little unfortunate. Still, gotta remember the swine and bovine has a bit of extra stuff to it. We could drop that. We could drop, like, 1 painkiller is not going to make too much difference. 2 snacks is not going to make much difference, but those luxury items will. So really, I can account for the equipment that I'm going to drop. Because it's been so quiet, I could have easily used a painkiller. I could have easily used 2 snacks in trying to get here. And loot. Not much more. Right, okay, sweet. Yeah, not that time. 3 from 4 though, that's not too bad. So
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
yeah, that's fair enough, and that's as long as we need to. There's nails, a spin and cone, S&B. Yeah, that'll do us. That'll do us. Let's get this stuff back, and then we'll start improving our command sensor, get another outpost, possibly, or we might just do the move. We've got enough people for it.
There's not much you can do to fix it.
We'd probably have to get a gas cannon and a toolkit up to retrieve that ambulance, but hey, it'll be worth it. Might have to check Jax's traits, because I think she might be bringing the whole community down. She might be an energy vampire. Jax buzzkill. Yeah, we'll look into that once we get back to base. I was just going to plow straight through those zombies and have to repair my vehicle. Thankfully not. We're doing all right. When I think how this mod compares to No Man's Land, at least these early days, is there's definitely a bit more dynamics in this one in terms of a bit of reprieve from, I wouldn't call them endless spawns, but the serious spawns, which is on offer on No Man's Land. But when you do, the extra damage makes it, you know, so much more, you know, dangerous. And full of jeopardy. So it's quite a nice balance.
Hey folks,
But if you like running, shooting, all of that sort of thing, you'd find it a little bit harder because the resources are leaner. So unless you come in with like another equipped community, starting fresh, it's a real challenge. It's a real challenge. Look at that, 3 and 3, that's pretty good. Right. What we're going to do is look at Jax and Left 4 Dead. So she becomes frustrated really easily. Okay. Let's see. Can we move down here already? We can, you know. So we can upgrade that now. Let's do it. Takes 16 minutes. We'll go up, we'll get the ambulance. We'll take the toolkit because we may need it. Don't know why I ran over here to get a gas can. Ooh, you hear that? That's a horde pretty close. So we might just get out of here. So the idea is we're going to head down here on foot up past these guys and collect the ambulance and bring it back down. And we'll use that to set up at Rusty Rosie's. Hopefully in the time we do that, our command center will be ready. And then we can take stock. I would say that's a pretty good series of developments for us. Taking the advice of a comment from an earlier session, I think it was Craig, maybe? Craig, who said probably shouldn't shoot so many normal zombies with the crossbow. And he was right. But sometimes you do have to, because it just saves you time and is safer. Because sometimes you can take a swing at a zombie and you miss, and then it takes a swing at you and it doesn't miss, and so you dodge out the way, and while you're dodging out the way, then it screams, and then it brings in more zombies. You know how easily things can escalate, right? Let me know in the comments what you think about this enclave up there, because they're all like, you saw that gardener with 200 health. Already got assault, endurance, and powerhouse. Someone like that would be really, really useful. However, I am getting fighting XP and 25 health from having that enclave on the map as their allied. I think you could argue for it either way. I'd be just interested in your opinion. You know, you personally, what would you do? Would you say recruit the garden? Would you recruit the recycler for the +1 materials per day? There's sort of good options to have. It's not like you got 2 people in the infirmary, or 1 person in the infirmary and someone else with the plague, and you've got to choose which one you're going to shoot in the head.
If anyone can hear this, I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
We'll get our ambulance, and then you might be in luck if you're in the neighborhood. I'm guessing they're in there. Oh, first things first. Alright, we're going to repair the ambulance because, to be honest, it's in pretty ratty shape. And a vehicle in pretty ratty shape like this is more likely to be a death trap. Than a boon. You in here? Oh, you don't look good.
I'm really getting banged up.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, thank the Lord you were here.
Yeah, it was pretty lucky. We were just in
whatever it takes to earn my place.
Oh, really? 100-106 medicine. Oh, wow. We do need a medic. We do need a medic.
Thank you. Really. I didn't know what I'd do if you said no.
Let's get going. I'll show you to the base.
I don't know about you, but I think this voice is probably the worst voice acting in State of Decay 2. A lot of it's really good, but that one, that line, it sounded a little bit wooden. I don't know what I would have done if you had said no. Okay. Right, so we'll drop her back and then we'll drive down and we'll set up our new base. Will we take this vehicle? No, we won't.
I always would it kill these people to actually give a shit about me?
Right, so
We're glad to have you
now
with
who's
us.
threatening to leave?
I can't
Swan.
tell you how grateful I am.
Okay, we're going to have to take Swan. Put in time for Jax. Again? Maybe if we move bases, they'll cheer up.
I think we're all starting to feel a bit crowded, don't you?
That's not good. And I happen to grab that weapon. Not the best. That one will do. That one, that one. Health. Some of that. I seem to be doing alright. Stuck in the rock. Alright, back to switching out. We'll grab Swan so that she doesn't return it. Jax leaves. I think I'm just going to let her leave. We know where we can get another gardener. Alright. Who knows, you might be lucky. We might be lucky. Rise, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take those. Take that, because we cannot afford not to do it.
We're all gonna be dead soon. Or undead, I guess.
Yeah, that's the spirit. These guys just haven't been watching. I don't think these guys appreciate the magnitude of my efforts. Alright, it's definitely parked up. We'll grab a gas can. One last time. Oh no, maybe we won't.
Keep destroying those plague hearts. It's
Yeah,
the
we'll
only
get
way
it.
to be safe.
Yeah, we'll need to do it. So let's do that. Grab a gas can. Where are you? Right in front of my eyes. Tired. Shit. Alright, swap out to Swamp. And that was the idea originally, wasn't it? I just forgot again. Right. Bang. Get up. We might take that. No. And one of those. Take those. That. And the ammo, right. So crossbow bolts, pistol, boom, there we go. And the gas can. All right. This time. Actually, it's not too bad. Oh, we had one on the back anyway. Okay. All right. All right. Vagabond's got enough after all of that faffing around. Hey, at least it made me change out my character, which is the right thing to do. And we'll just
If I don't get
chuck
treatment,
her in there.
I'm afraid I won't be of use to anyone.
I mean, I get a small little personal morale boost when they get healed, or when they complete their anti-infection course, that's what you call it, and a little bit of I think it's plus 15 influence. So, you know, putting people in there and letting them heal up over time. If you can't afford to just use your existing plague samples with infection therapy, it still helps. It still chips away. I mean, what else are you going to do? Alright, so we'll probably still need to... Yeah. I always make the mistake of when I'm moving to a new base of thinking all I have to do is move down, run in and grab it, you know? But the truth is, it's probably going to be occupied. So we may have to fight for it. Probably a good idea that we took out that plague card in advance of that, because otherwise sometimes what you can have is the plague territory covers half of Rosie's outside compound, and that can be problematic. I mean, one of the excellent things about this this base is its kitchen is very, very good. The biker kitchen. Got espresso options. I think it's got so is it coffee? Coffee, yeah. So you make coffee and something else as well. I can't quite remember. It looks like we might be able to just grab this.
Locked.
Seems to be clear.
Seems to be. Claim! Done it! Chapter 1! Achieved.
You see this, Ed?
There we go, folks. Command center upgraded. Perfect. Just the right time. Let's, we've got 2.
I'm sorry, I can't.
You can. So there's our 3rd outpost. That's awesome. Hopeless. Oh, dang. We're going to tear this down and go straight for a lounge. I mean, I like I like it, but I can't afford it. Grab an infirmary. Grab a workshop in here. Gonna make a lot of noise, but that's okay. Them's fighting gyms. Oh, does someone want me to make a fighting gym? A fighting gym would actually work for us because we've got a
I should stay away from that plague bloater.
Which is good. Did we scout from here? I think we did. But now we've got the crappy shed, we've got the isolated farmhouse to search. Hobson's pharmacy, etc. Blah blah blah. And dismantle's complete.
I'm not
Excellent.
able to do that.
We'll get on with that. To be getting on with. Can we build a still? We can. Base wide water. Perfect. I think someone out there does have programming. We'd need power as well, though. That's all right.
I can't let that screamer bring more friends.
Who is that? Putting time for Jax.
You have to be careful around freaks like that one.
Come on, Jax.
What now? Whatever you say.
Destroy a plague heart. Well, I guess that's always on the cards. We're just not sure where the next one is. And we would need
I'm sorry,
to
I can't.
do that again. 180. It's expensive, but we can do it. Morale's improving. Start with something easy. Fighting gym. I mean, we can build that and just tear it down. Or actually use it.
Me. Now what makes you say that? Oh, now you want my thoughts? Well, bye.
Can I
Oh,
actually
now you want
switch
my
to it?
thoughts?
I can't.
All right then.
Because maybe I can make Jax take on the plague heart. But anyway, so we've still got enough for that. Still will be built soon. Lounge, we're doing that. We could do with some more materials. Because now we don't have a level 2 infirmary. So we're probably going to have to build this and tear it down. But hey, building pretty well at the moment. We need to get this improved. That's for sure. Base-wide water will go a long way. It means we've got no garden, so we don't really need Jax anymore. To be honest.
Zed defense isn't a good offense. It's a Zed killing monster truck. Shall I get to work?
There you go.
If folks around here really do care about me, then I suppose I should stay.
Yes, so Swan's cheered up. That's good. We got Cass. Let's just switch to Cass for a second. See what she's... Oh, she's in sorry shape. And because of the pathing tendencies, we're going to give her a bandage. She's got a reasonable gun. Oh, she came with 2 stims. That's actually a pretty good pistol. But we'll give her that. And then we'll swap back to Swan. Alright, we're just trying to get our base sorted out now before we head off and destroy a plague heart. Sorry, this episode is going on a little bit longer, but I thought it would be fun to just set the base up.
People really needed something like this.
I see a lot of unhappy faces around here.
Yeah, we need a level 2 infirmary though, so bye. It cheered them up though. And then here we could build beds. Wow, yeah, it costs exactly 13. It's almost like they're taunting me. But 2 beds, I mean, that'll help with morale for now. And that's all we want to do. Come on, lounge. This is proper State of Decay too, this is. It's not all running and gunning all the time. Our influence is 268. So we did get like 100 influence or whatever it was. We've got these. Have we got anyone down here we can trade with? No, we'd have to go all the way up there. But that would give us enough for our outpost here. Which I would quite like. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Let's check out our lounge. Looking good. 35 seconds. Then we can repair the kitchen. See, affects morale and stamina. So it might have a passive morale bonus, which is pretty critical at the moment. I would say that our next hit is this, but I would like to outpost this on the way. Normally you could go out there and kill a few freaks, but, you know, to get the influence, but the reality is not so much. Repair that. That's 35 seconds away. Don't like that guy there. 268. Maybe we go do a trade run. Oh, this episode's been going on a while. A bit longer than I normally would. We'll see how this turns out though. So everyone's fit, and now we should have infection therapy, but now we can do primary care if we need to. Yeah, we definitely need, kind of wasting time. We'll need to get out and we'll need to get down to here. If Jax leaves, I'm okay with it. Because if she's unhappy all the time, it's not like I can use her. And even though she's pretty tanky, it's just not working for me. Let's just have a look though. Let's have a look at the overall morale and see what's going on. Everyone is minus 33. That feels like that's higher than normal. That could be modded. So they like the watchtower. That's good. Likes the workshop, like sleeping outdoors is Swan, and dance at the lounge is Swan. +3 lounge, +3 still. So we'll see what the biker kitchen does for our morale. If we think that we can improve the morale enough so that if we destroy a play cart and Jax wants to stay, and she's not going to continually fall into a frustrated state, then, you know, it'll be worth it. But we have to kind of see how that goes first. Not enough beds. Jax and Swan. Someone just give Jax the bed. Conflict instigated Jax. Frustrated Jax. Alright, let's see. So, oh yeah, collect seeds. Feast, make items, produce food, and you can produce coffee, energy drinks, and that's right, ethanol and moonshine. More morale boosting consumption. We should try that. We've got 3 jugs of ethanol. We've got a chemist. Let's do it. Definitely. All right. Here's my base, folks. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And I hope you are enjoying the series. And I hope you're as excited about the next chapter of this State of Decay playthrough as I am. What do we do next? I'm thinking outpost there, attack that play card. Boom. Done. Fried gold. Loot these when we get a chance. But yeah, things are turning up. It feels like the game's dialing up, so yeah, we'll have to cope with that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope to catch you for the next video. Wherever you are in the world, go in peace. Ka kite. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.